Hi there! So I just wanted to do a quick video for each of the signs about what Uranus square Pluto has meant for you individually, and uh, it's kind of a retrospective view considering it's now dissipating and reaching the 8-degree orb almost. It's in 7 degrees of uh, 7 degrees apart right now, and they're both retrograde. So, I mean, they're probably going to be in 7 degrees apart for a while, but as it dissipates, I just wanted to look at these lessons that we've learned throughout these few years that they have been square. And I also wanted to touch upon Saturn and Scorpio and what it's going to be looking like when it moves into Sagittarius and the lessons we're cleaning up or finishing up here at the end of Saturn and Scorpio. So I hope you enjoy. Hi, Leo rising people. Uranus has been traveling through your ninth house in Aries and has been squaring Pluto in your sixth house in Capricorn. So Uranus in the ninth house has probably been having you have a lot of interesting realizations, and a big shift in your belief system may have occurred, and you might have actually even believed in some really weird things, to say the least, during this period of time. Some more eccentric things, maybe even have become more aware of potential alien life or stuff like that has been maybe among some of the beliefs that you've found, at least temporarily in some cases. And then Pluto in your sixth house has been having you really become aware at a deeper level of your health, and you may have had to make some major changes in how you deal with your health, and also you might have had some interesting health problems come up for you as well, that like unknown sorts of health problems, things that just either don't make sense or like they're just not really known, or they just haven't been able to pinpoint what it is that's exactly going on. Or it could even be that there's been a major change in how you deal with your daily responsibilities, and maybe major change in your job situation, and could even, excuse me, be that you don't really know what's going on with your pets at this time. Perhaps there's been some kind of thing going on with your pet and you just can't figure it out. So like a major you have to basically become aware of some of these things so that you can get to the bottom of it and transform it, and also transform the job that you have or whatever it is that you are doing as employment during these times. And so there's actually been sort of a tension between your daily responsibilities and your belief systems even, and there's been a need to become more aware of what you can do in your daily life that will be accommodating to some of these shifts that are occurring, some of these awakenings and some of these things that you've had to become aware of. And so there's probably been big changes in both of these areas, and in some ways there's kind of a tension there, or a relation of sorts that is causing a tension between your daily responsibilities and your beliefs, or even your higher learning. It could even be like that you're going to school, and maybe you've become really aware through going to school or through a belief system or spirituality, and this is causing major shifts in what you really want to do for your career or for your work and for your daily life, and how you want to maybe implement some of the things that you've actually become aware of so that you can make changes that are according to what your new beliefs are. And then Saturn has been in your fourth house in Scorpio, and this may have caused a weight of responsibility around your home and your family, and maybe you've become very aware of subconscious tendencies in your family, and maybe even some things that have like blocks or fears related to how you were raised, or even around your past, and you've had to like go deep within yourself so that you can transform those things that are keeping you from basically becoming your own person and becoming a responsible member of society, or even just becoming very focused on the things that really truly mattered within your home and family life so that you can take care of those things, and then any excess things that aren't related to those things might have to be on a back burner for a while so that you can take care of your home or your family, because perhaps even your family has put responsibility on you in some way, and so you have to become like more accountable in some ways around those things so that you can basically become more mature within yourself. And also emotionally, there's like this restructuring occurring, especially around subconscious feelings and subconscious things that maybe were passed down from your family. So there's been a need to really transform those things that have probably been holding you back in some ways. And then Saturn will be moving into your fifth house in Sagittarius. And so with Saturn in your fifth house, you might have to actually be like take on more responsibility around a creative project. And maybe you are wanting to use your creativity to further yourself in the world, or maybe if you have children, they could be putting a weight of responsibility on you, or even your romantic relationships could be going through kind of a difficult phase where you need to really take on more responsibility in that area and let go of things that are not important to those things, your creativity, your children, or your romance. And it could even be a time where you really just have to like kind of, it's both a solidification of beliefs and also a letting go of certain beliefs that are keeping you from actually being able to express yourself fully. And so letting go of certain tendencies or beliefs that are holding you back from actually being more yourself and more expressive of that self. And it even might be a good idea to gain more awareness or go to school, or somehow take up something that really brings more awareness and wider possibilities for you, so that you can really grow in these areas. Because the thing with Saturn is it might actually feel like more responsibility, and it is going to feel more like responsibility, but that's where Saturn wants you to focus so that you can let go of the things that are not actually helping you anymore. So, I mean, going to school might feel like a weighty thing to do, but it might actually help bring your growth that you need. And so it might be about letting go of beliefs that are keeping you from becoming more expansive. So yeah, that's it for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good time.